Hello everyone, welcome back to Ikureku TV. Now, if this is your first time, please don't forget to subscribe and share our videos, and also give us a thumbs up or like on this video. Quickly, we are heading to the United Kingdom now. They said that there is an urgent, important notice that I need to let you guys know. Okay, and you should act fast before 7 p.m. on the 2nd of April 2024. So I think you people should take note of this, and please share this information very fast. I'm supposed to have given this info, but because I didn't really pay attention, to this, so I have decided to also venture into what's going on in the United Kingdom and also bring it to our people down there. So I'll be going around Europe now, both UK and everywhere. So make sure we try to cover up these stories very quickly. Urgent notice, as you can see, urgent notice. Act before 7 p.m. on 2nd April. Changes to CoS, Certificate of Sponsorship in UK Immigration Rules. Okay, Certificate of Sponsorship in UK Immigration Rules. Now, attention, all sponsors and the sponsored workers. There is a significant change that is looming in UK's immigration rules, set to take effect on April 4th, 2024. These changes will directly impact the issuance of Certificate of Sponsorship, which is CoS, necessitating immediate attention and action from all parties involved. If you guys have been following the trend on social media, you realize that this CoS has been used to scam a lot of Nigerians. Okay, it's causing a lot of problems. And you remember one guy who went to UK, they said there was CoS, that they collected a lot of money from people, and since that time the thing has been a very serious problem on the internet. Okay, now the Home Office has updated the guidance on 19th March 2024 with the following announcement. Important information about Certificate of Sponsorship, which is the CoS. This annex tells you how forthcoming changes to the immigration rules will affect certificates of sponsorship. You should read this annex carefully to ensure you understand how these changes may affect you and your sponsored workers, and any action you may need to take. Okay, this is the beginning of this this part of UK information I think you need to know. Now, there are important changes to these immigration rules coming into effect on 4th April 2024. These include replacing the Standard Occupational Classification (SOC) 2010 system currently used in Appendix Skilled Occupations with the SOC 2020 system. This means changes to some occupation code numbers and job descriptions, increasing salary thresholds for skilled workers, global business mobility workers, scale-up workers, and seasonal workers. Okay, these changes will affect any application for entry clearance or permission supported by a certificate of sponsorship assigned on or after 4th of April. Okay, on or after the 4th of April 2024, it will affect. Sponsorship management systems are unavailable. Now, they say to implement these changes, the sponsor license application form and the sponsorship management system, SMS, will be unavailable from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on 2nd April 2024 until 9 a.m. on the 4th of April 2024, because they will be making these changes. They are going to cancel that of 2020 and update it to the latest year, which is 2024. All right, so that is the more reason why you need to act fast to avoid any kind of disruptions or distractions. Now, apply for during this period, you will not be able to, during this period now that I just told you, you will not be able to apply for a sponsor license. Apply to add route to your license or renew your license. Apply for any skilled worker defined certificates of sponsorship, DCOS. Ask to increase or renew your allocation of undefined certificates of sponsorship, UCOS. Okay? Assign any certificate of sponsorship, COS, to workers you wish to sponsor. So these dates, you must remember them. You will therefore need to take action if you wish to apply for or assign any COS before these changes take effect. That is the reason why you need to hurry now. And if you are watching me, that is the reason why you need to share this video to those people who may find it useful. The changes related to DCOS affect skilled worker applications only. DCOS applications made before 7 p.m. on 2nd of April 2024. If you require any skilled worker DCOS before these changes take effect, you should apply for them as soon as possible. ASAP. Apply for them today. We will process as many DCOS applications as we can before 7 p.m. on 2nd of April 2024. However, any applications which are still outstanding at that point will be cancelled. Okay, listen, if your application is cancelled, you will need to make a new application after 9 a.m. on 4th April 2024 based on the relevant SOC 2020 occupation code and revised salary thresholds, which means that you must have applied already before you will now reapply on the 4th, okay, on the 4th of April 2024. Okay, it's not as if you are going to relax, not applying or making any move, and you let it pass before you do this. So hurry now. You should take care to submit all relevant information with your DCOS application so we can process it quickly and do not have to cancel it. We are unlikely to be able to process your application in time if we need to request further information. DCOS applications granted before 7 p.m. on 2nd April 2024. Now, listen to this part. They say that any DCOS granted with a SOC 2010 occupation code cannot be assigned from 4th April 2024. Why? This is because they will have the incorrect occupation code, which cannot be amended. So the earlier, the better. That's why I'm bringing you this information, okay? If you have been granted any DCOS with a SOC 2010 code and you intend to assign them to a worker, you must do this before 7 p.m. on the 2nd of April 2024. If you do not, the DCOS will be cancelled and you will need to make a new application for a DCOS after 9 a.m. on 4th April 2024 based on the relevant SOC 2020 occupation code and revised salary thresholds. Okay? Now, for those of UCOS allocations, you will be unable to request an increase to your UCOS allocation or apply to renew your allocation between 7 p.m. on the 2nd of April to 9 a.m. on the 4th of April 2024. If you made your request before 7 p.m. on 2nd April 2024, they will consider it as normal. But if your request is not decided or you do not assign any COS allocated to you before 7 p.m. on 2nd April 2024, you will need to ensure any COS you assign after that date meet the new requirements of immigration rules, which means that the rules may change after this new update that they want to do now, which will start from the 2nd of April 2024. So that is the reason why you need to apply before then, so that you can use the old code that you have to, enter, so it will be easier for you. If not, you will have new requirements to fulfill on this new one now. Existing UCOS allocations are not affected by these changes. However, if you wish to sponsor a worker under a SOC 2010 occupation under the existing immigration rules, you must assign a COS to the worker before 7 p.m. on 2nd April 2024. If you miss that time, you're going to find it difficult. You'll learn. Now, if you have any UCOS with the status of work in progress or ready to go and have not assigned them by 7 p.m. on 2nd April 2024, you will need to update them with the relevant SOC 2020 occupation code and ensure they meet the revised salary threshold before you can assign them to a worker. COS assigned before 7 p.m. on 2nd April. Now, DCOS or UCOS, which have been assigned to workers before 7 p.m. on 2nd April 2024, will not be cancelled. Listen to that. They will remain valid for the normal 3-month validity period. Applications for entry, clearance, or permission made using DCOS will be considered with reference to the salary threshold and SOC 2010 occupation code under the immigration rules in place before the 4th April 2024, even if the worker applies on or after that date, which means that you must have sealed your UCOS and SOC or COS or UCOS before this time. Okay, so don't sleep. In light of these imminent changes, it's crucial for sponsors and sponsored workers to act swiftly and diligently to avoid a die known. Okay, so I just feel like bringing updates from what's or the UK department, so you'll be seeing more of what's going on in the UK and how the immigration matters. We are going deeper. That you go deeper. So that's what we're doing in 2024. We are going there to make sure that you don't miss out on any important information that you need to know. So please, you can see my screen there. It says urgent notice, act before 7 p.m. on 2nd April. Okay, so please follow me and share this video so that other people can get this info and act urgently. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.